Hi everyone, happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
And if you're watching from across the pond, happy Christmas. I thought I'd take a moment to kind of reflect on this holiday season here. Thank God for all the amazing blessings he's bestowed upon me, and as well as give thanks to some family members and some of my Patreon supporters that have generously donated and given me gifts this year, not only to me, but as well to my mom, the crazy old lady who you see on this channel quite often.
Crazy old lady, yeah.
I know, she hates it when I call her that, but I know all of my supporters are like, yeah, she's so awesome, they love her. I can't really figure out why. I guess she's just fun. You are kind of fun.
It beats me.
Yeah, I know, you're fun. You're fun. It comes across in the videos that you're fun and you're a nice person.
Well, I'm glad.
Anyway, so the first thing that I wanted to go over was this card that I got from one of my Patreon supporters here. This is from Shanice and Roy, and they support me over on Patreon, like I said before, as I dropped the card. And this is kind of funny because, look, it's peanuts. And if you know, I live in the Cincinnati area, and everything around here is peanuts related because of Kings Island, and their theming is peanuts for their kids section. Anyway, so there's the card, and I'm going to have her open it up for you and show what's inside.
It is a gift card. Is that even on there?
It is.
Yeah, it's a gift card so that we can go out and have a really nice meal.
Yeah, so we're actually going to go out and film a little bit of our meal so that we can share it with you, Shanice and Roy, so that you can see exactly, you know, the blessing that you've bestowed upon us this Christmas season.
Amen to that.
So, yeah, amen to that. And, of course, all thanks go to Jesus above for everything that we've gotten here.
Absolutely.
So the other thing that I wanted to go over that was also from Shanice and Roy, this is a card actually to Parker from Slack and Packin'. You may have seen him. He's on some of my videos, and Shanice and Roy enjoy seeing his content, but they didn't know what his address was. So they sent this thing along with my card that says, "Can you please give this greeting to Slack and Packin'? We see him in your videos," and vice versa. Shanice. So there's this. I'm going to give it to Parker the next time that I see him, and this will be probably his very first fan mail from YouTube. So, and it's, you know, completely unopened. He gets to open that. So again, thank you from Shanice, or thank you to Shanice. I thought that was really cool that they did that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
There it is, everyone. It's the Old Spaghetti Factory. This is a great place. Normally I frequent the one that's in Carmel, Indiana. And, you know, I've been to this one once before, but you can see back there, there's the Forest Fair Village, Cincinnati Mall. Very, very, very dead place. But today we're going to the Old Spaghetti Factory. That's what we're going to use Shanice's gift for. And that is a neon sign. I'll take a video of it at night.
There you go. That one's not blocked at all. There was one right on the front of the building. Did you not get it?
Yes, I just did.
Oh, I like that one.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to say thank you to Shanice and Roy for allowing us this holiday season to go to the Old Spaghetti Factory.
Oh, it's
here.
a great place.
Oh, yes, we've been to it before. The one in Carmel, though.
Yeah, Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana. I think we've been to this one once before, but a long time ago. Anyway,
Oh,
so
but it's
let's
good.
let's go get to eating.
Let's go.
And see there it says the Old Spaghetti Factory. And they've got a nice sign here. These doors are huge. Holy crap. Yeah, they are kind of heavy. Well.
Oh, they got a red lampshade.
Oh,
Just
man.
like the one.
What?
See?
Oh. Oh, man, a hooker shade.
Yes, it is.
This place is amazing. Wow. Wow, look at this Christmas tree they have here. And I love the decor in here. It's so nice. You got these like Tiffany lamps over here. So here you can see we are sitting in a booth here in, this is an old trolley car that they've converted. I'll get a picture of it, but you know, they kind of look like this. you should know what a trolley car looks like, but if you have the Spaghetti Warehouse in your area, you might be familiar with that restaurant, which they do the trolley car thing, although this place is much nicer.
Oh, this place is elegant. It's just gorgeous when you walk into it.
Although Spaghetti Warehouse does have really good food, though, at Wedding Soup.
It has amazing food.
I know. This place does, too.
They do need to update.
Yeah, severely.
Yeah. Whatever that means. For cheese lovers. And if you take that...
Okay, taking a look at the Old Spaghetti Factory. Obviously an Italian restaurant. And you've got all kinds of pasta classics and fettuccine alfredo and Italian sausage. What?
And that.
Yeah, that. Candy cane masterpiece shake.
Read what's in it.
It says, our candy cane masterpiece shake features peppermint syrup, Oreo, cookie crumbles, chocolate syrup, and soft serve ice cream all whipped together for delightful holiday treat. And it sounds like it would make you sick with cancer and everything else on the planet that comes with that.
God
Too much sugar.
God will provide.
But yes, you can have one. Thanks. All right, so here we have, this is a raspberry, what is this? A raspberry cream, raspberry cream soda thing.
No, it's an Italian soda.
Italian soda, that's what it is. Sorry, I'm stupid today. And
No.
it comes in this special old Spaghetti Factory glass that you get to take home.
You get to take home. Yes, and you can put it in your museum.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. I didn't even think about that.
Yes.
In case this place ever dies and goes away. Anyways,
Hopefully not.
and I got the minestrone soup.
See, because there's the other side.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Trolley spaghetti. I'm not even gonna try and say some of those Spumonian memories.
Yes.
Mizuthra?
No, Mizithra.
Mizithra. Oh, okay. Well.
Which is what I ordered for dinner.
Oh, okay.
Mizithra.
Yep. And I'm getting cherry Pepsi or cherry Coke, whichever one it is. Look at that. Look at the bubbles. And we get this Italian bread with the butter. All right. I don't know if there's garlic in the bread or if it's in the butter, but I think it's in the butter. Garlic butter. And it's really good. It's not very strong though. Is it good?
Oh, that is better than good. That is so strong with raspberry syrup in it or flavor to it. And it is a cream soda.
Better than that raspberry tea stuff you get at the other place?
Oh no, I love the raspberry tea. Thank you. I love the raspberry tea at Spaghetti Warehouse in Dayton.
And
No.
then you got the same soup
But
that I
this
did.
was excellent. Yes, minestrone.
Minestrone. Okay, I've got to tell you how this minestrone soup is. It's probably really hot, like on fire.
I'll tell you.
Here goes nothing, trying to not burn myself. Ooh. Oh man, that's incredible. All right, so this is, what was this again?
Let me look at the menu. Hang on there because I have to get the pronunciation right. Mizithra.
Mizithra?
It's Mizithra cheese and browned butter.
Oh.
And it is, oh, it doesn't really describe it. It's just all kinds of cheeses on linguine noodles.
Yeah, and I got fettuccine alfredo. Tell me what you think of it.
Can I eat it now?
Yeah, go.
Look at my face.
Yeah.
To die for.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I'm gonna have to try that.
it is so good. I want you to know, we're splitting our meals, and he's making me wait until we get the extra plate.
We're not
I can't wait.
We're not technically, we are splitting them, but not in the sense that everyone's thinking.
Thank you.
That way you can have some and I can have some of each. So that way we can both have, some of, you get it.
They get it.
Yeah. Okay, fettuccine incoming. Here we go.
This is a mess. You know there's a way to do this.
It is really good. It's really nice and creamy, but
Yes.
yes, it does need salt.
Yes.
And now, dun, 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 it's time for that pasta
That does not need salt.
It's time for that pasta I can't tell you the name of because I'm stupid. But it's got bacon in it.
Mazithra.
Mazithra?
Mazithra.
Mazithra. Oh, okay.
They're good. It's really good mixed. You have that all over you. Is that to die for? Say something before they think you hate it.
I don't hate it.
You love it.
Oh my jeepers.
Mix it with your fettuccine. It's really good.
That is too amazing. No, I don't want it. I want to experience the zen of flavors, not some mishmash crap. All right, so crazy old lady's dying.
I'm not dying, but the Spumoni ice cream, which is very hard to find anywhere. I've only found 2 restaurants that ever carried it. One was back in Michigan, and then there's this one. And get that out of my nose.
It's all over your face. That's why I'm zooming in.
Oh, jeez. Is it really?
It's in the court. Yep. Now it's gone.
Oh, okay. Anyways, this is really good Spumoni. Really, really
Yeah,
good.
for those of you that don't know what Spumoni ice cream is, there it is. And
It
you
is.
should explain it.
It's pistachio and chocolate and strawberry.
And lots of them usually have nuts in it, but this one doesn't, and I'm like, yay!
They usually will have pistachio nuts in the
I
pistachio
don't
ice
like
cream.
that.
So it's pink and brown and green ice cream.
Yep, just like this. I don't like nuts in my ice cream, so there you are. I do like nuts, just not my cream. Wait, I should rephrase that. My ice cream, not my cream. Ah, that was such a great meal, wasn't it?
Oh, it was an incredible meal. Thank you so much.
It was so good. We have all these leftovers we get to enjoy for another meal. We got some extra of that Italian bread, and I don't know how we're gonna.
Keepsake glass.
I don't know how we're gonna carry all this stuff out of here. Holy crap, man, that's a lot. Got some extra sauce too. I know, I got a great idea.
That
Nope.
doesn't work.
I think crazy old lady has a good idea of how to transport.
The fettuccine sauce. It works. It's not gonna fall out unless I tip it.
Well, you're a little tipsy, and you haven't even had any alcohol.
No, I'm not tipsy.
The last thing that I wanted to go over, this is a monthly check that we normally get from my uncle, Guy Bramble. And, you know, it's inheritance money from when my grandmother passed away and, you know, her mom. And my uncle's been dividing it up into monthly payments and everything just because it's easier rather than a lump sum. So we get a monthly check every month. And when I opened this thing, it really absolutely shocked me. I'm going to have you actually open it. It really shocked me because along with our monthly check,
There were not one, but 2.
yes,
Two
there's
checks in
actually,
one.
you can see there's 2 checks in here for our monthly income, but not only, there's the extra check was just out of his own personal bank account. And you should have seen my face when I opened this letter and saw 2 checks in here, and then I read the amount.
You were dumbfounded.
Oh no, you would have looked at me and been like, is he a robot malfunctioning? Because I literally just stood and stared at this check in disbelief for like at least a minute. And then I was like, I cannot believe this. I just wanted to personally thank my uncle. This is such a blessing to us right now because we are in a time of need. We recently had a coolant leak in the car, which cost us $500. I had to get a whole set of tires, brand new, which costs a lot of money. As you guys know, everyone that drives, they're expensive. And this is going to go a long way to help pay for those expenses because I was kind of sitting there going, I don't have the $500 for this car repair, so had to take it out of savings, which is never a good thing. So, yeah.
It came at a very good time, and it is so greatly appreciated.
Yeah, you know, see, God always, when you're in a time of need, if you trust and believe in the Lord, He
always supplies.
Oh, yes. Every single
Always.
time I've been like, I don't know how I'm going to do X or how I'm going to pay for X, the money just always comes or the provision comes, and it's just, it blows my mind. So a big thank you to Jesus And, because this is his holiday. Christmas is all about Jesus. Oftentimes, we completely forget about Jesus nowadays, and it's all focused on Santa and the commercial stuff, and it sucks. Guys, leave a comment down below if you think Christmas nowadays sucks because Christ is missing from Christmas.
He is.
Yeah, he totally is. And to go to like a holiday event and see a manger or anything Jesus related, you really don't see that anymore, and it's disappointing. No. It is so disappointing. So
yes, it is. So Guy and Julie, thank you so much for the extra gift.
Yes, it actually almost brought tears to my eyes when I opened this, and I was just like, wow. Another thing that I wanted to mention is kind of a little backstory on my life. I've never really had family members that cared, and by that I mean they never really showed it. Yeah, my grandma did, every now and then, and my grandpa did, but once they passed away, it's kind of like, okay, I'm struggling here, I need help, and my family was always absent whenever I really needed the help. So to actually see that one of my family members actually physically cares enough to help out in a time of need, that just really melts my heart, and just, I want to pour out my blessings back in return. So, Guy and Julie, if you're watching this and you ever are in a time of need, whether it's, however I can help out, I will absolutely do so. If I need to drive to Oklahoma to help you out with whatever, just let me know. Because I want to return the favor and the blessing that you've bestowed upon me.
That sounds good to me.
Yep. I mean, and Jesus tells us that we are to be just like an example of Christ, and that's exactly what I want to do this holiday season. So, for everyone
it is, if you've been blessed, you need to bless others in return.
Yes, and for everyone that just went through the Mayfield, Kentucky tornado, and we're not going to forget because everyone's been reporting on the Mayfield, Kentucky devastation, but how about Bowling Green, Kentucky, and all the other areas affected by the recent storms, and that windstorm that was in Colorado that may have had a tornado? That's just kind of crazy, and it kind of hits close to home for me because, my family lives in Oklahoma, which is Tornado Alley, so they get a lot of those storms. I lived in Dallas for a while, which is Tornado Alley, and then, of course, I experienced going up to the Dayton tornado about a year ago, and so I was unfortunately not able to go and directly help in Mayfield as much as I really wanted to, but I did end up, funny thing, God always has a way of providing for those in need, and this is just another example. A few days prior to that tornado hitting Mayfield, Kentucky, we have a huge ministry called Matthew 25. They're massive, out of Cincinnati. And I was like, I need to get rid of all this clothing that I have laying around, just bags, like 4 or 5 bags of it, probably, hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth anyway. And I had donated it literally the day before the tornadoes went through Mayfield, Kentucky. And then I heard that Matthew 25 was going down to do deliver supplies and stuff. And I was like, wow, that is like absolutely, God works in so many miraculous ways, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. So your clothing was actually donated to those who needed it.
Yes, so,
in Mayfield.
As much as I really wanted to physically be there to help out, in a way, I actually was there to help out in, way of donating my clothes, so.
I wanted to say, there's only one time that I've ever seen the devastation for real of a tornado, and that was the aftermath of the one in Dayton.
Well, you were there after the Joplin tornado in 2011, and that was massive.
It was, but it was mostly cleaned up by that point. So it's one thing to see it in news and on TV and that. It's another thing to actually be there and see it. It just, your blood runs cold.
I think the Dayton tornado hit home a little more because it's really not
so
that
close.
It's so close by, and we frequent the Dayton area, so it's just like, oh my, this is where, this is like our home essentially. And the Joplin tornado, when we came back through, everything was destroyed. But, we came back through like a day or two, couple days after it went through there. But, it's just sort of like, well, we aren't familiar with that area and whatnot, but.
It still was pretty devastating to see.
Yeah, it's still kind of crazy that I was there for the Joplin tornado, the Moore, Oklahoma tornado I was in town for, and the El Reno ridiculous tornado. I was there for that too. Not directly affected by it, but real close to being affected by it. So, God just blesses also in that way and keeping us safe. So I wanted to just thank everyone for watching this video, and hope that God pours his blessings out on you. And if you are not saved and don't know Jesus, hopefully you'll take a moment to reflect this Christmas season and accept the best gift you could ever have in your life is Jesus. And, that is literally the best gift I could give to you is, sharing his love and what he does for those that trust in him. So if you put your trust and faith in him, I know it's going to be a bumpy ride, like that saying goes, but, it's the best bumpy ride of your life. So
It is. It's nothing in life is perfect, and everybody goes through trials, Christians as well.
yep.
They're not exempt from it, and there is a reason for it, but God is loving, and he is good at giving his mercy and his grace to us when we need it. And it's just such a blessing to have him in my life, because I know that when the end time comes and he does destroy this earth, I'm going home to a really great place, and I'll live there eternally. I'm not going downstairs into the furnace. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, amen.
No way, Jose.
Amen. And whether you believe that there's a heaven or a hell, I wouldn't want a chance that there really is one.
I wouldn't either.
Nope, and that's not the reason for accepting Jesus, but
No.
I mean, it is a good reason to accept him. Anyway, so that this video doesn't become 5 million minutes long, I'm going to end it here and just, again, wish everyone happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And from across the pond, Happy Christmas, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone, and I will see you next year in 2022 for some absolutely amazing adventures at Tilted Tripod Media, and I've got some really, really fantastic news coming up, so definitely subscribe because you're not going to want to miss this. This is monumental news that's coming up beginning of January, so stay tuned for that. Bye, everyone.
Happy New Year.